All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are out at Talladega for an amazing race. We're out here with Cash Motorsports for 30 laps, 75 miles of an exciting track. Talladega, plate racing, bumper to bumper, nothing but draft. You guys are in for a show. Here we go. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Discord is going to be in the description if you guys want to come out and do a little bit of money racing. But we are out here with Cash Motorsports for the first time, and it looks like these guys are already putting on a show, even in the practice. We have up in the booth myself, Jamie Chi. We got Mason. Mason, how we doing?
Doing great, Jamie. Looking forward to a good race tonight.
Absolutely. Same here, brother. Same here. We're going to see what these guys got at Cash Motorsports for Talladega tonight. Eric up in the booth as well. Eric, how we doing tonight, buddy?
All right, man. Getting ready to get a rundown on who's all in this race. See what happens.
Well, as we're about only 5 minutes away from qualifying, these guys are going to see who's going to sit on that pole. But let's go ahead and take a look at our weather for tonight. That is not the weather I was looking for. I know I have a better weather than that. Come on now. Well, either way, looks like the air temp 72 degrees, track temps running at 93 degrees, 2-mile-an-hour winds, slightly cloudy with a humidity of 79 degrees. Let's see. I'm pretty sure we got a better one than that, though. We'll go ahead and bring that up here in a moment. But looks like these guys are going to start gridding up here soon. Again,
Temperature showing 94. Wetness is dry. Track debris is clean.
well, it does look like, yeah, 73 degrees, 79% moisture on the track. That's pretty crazy. It looks like partly cloudy, 5-mile-an-hour winds, but we're going to go ahead and get to the drivers. Let's see. It looks like we're going to have quite a few drivers actually out here tonight. It's looking like about 27 drivers out here tonight, so the field is packed. A lot of action here at Talladega. Like I said, bumper to bumper. It's going to be super fun to watch these guys battle it out for 30 long laps. But looks like, let's see who's sitting at the top right now. That's going to be Douglas Camp. Douglas Camp is sitting up on the current top time. He is going to be sitting with 52.05. Craig Robinson close second with a 52.09. Nadim is sitting in third with a 52.16. Shane Hatfield, my apologies, with a 52.17. Joseph Conan, man, I hope I'm saying these names right. I am terrible with names, by the way. Sorry about that. 52.25 for Joseph. We got Gerard. He's going to be sitting in sixth with a 52.33. And then we got Brandon Silix, 52.34. Michael Brown in eighth with a 52.35. Daniel Holdcroft is going to be sitting in ninth with a 52.45. And we got Ambrose in 10th to lead out our top 10 with a 52.58. Like I said, guys, we are going to be starting the qualifying here in a moment, but a lot of action coming at you here in a moment. Let's go ahead and take a look. Looks like we only got one driver on the field. These guys are probably going through a driver meeting at the moment.
Yeah, I did see some talking in chat. Doesn't appear they're chatting anymore. But yeah, it looks like they were having a driver meeting there. We got about a minute 30 till qualify.
Well, and like I said, Mason, this is the first time we're joining Cash Motorsports out here for a race. Seems like a group of great guys out here just trying to have some fun and win a little bit of cash. Discord link is in the description, as it should be, I believe. If not, we can add that. I believe it is.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what these guys got tonight for sure. Some great racing.
Well, the practice actually looked really, really well. Couple known faces to us out there. Jessica Childs is sitting out there. She's very known for winning these super speedways, so I'm interested to see where she's going to place tonight. I know we don't know a lot of these guys, but we're going to do our famous segment of Who's Your Pick real quick. Mason, you got anybody in mind you want to throw their name in the hat?
Well, I mean, as stated, I mean, we don't really know any of these guys, so they're all oddballs. I mean, it could really be anybody's game, but just for the sake of it, I guess I'll throw it out on the number 4 car, Gerard Eisenberg.
Gerard Eisenberg. Yeah, I bet you do. That's another guy up in the booth with us, Joseph Barrow. Joseph, how we doing tonight, buddy?
I'm on the right side of dirt, so I can't complain.
No, so are we all. Well, I don't know if you'd be able to complain if you weren't, so, you know.
No, listen anyway.
That's facts. But yeah, we were just in the middle of talking about our first time out here with Cash Motorsports. Just going to have a great time here at Talladega. Again, thank you all for showing up here tonight at Talladega. Talladega is in Alabama, so thank you guys for being here. But we were going over Who's Your Pick. Like I said, we don't know a lot of the guys out here. I'm not sure if you're actually jumped in and you can see these guys, but Mason went ahead and, as you heard, picked the number 4. But you know what? I think, honestly, to tell you the truth, I'm going to go with Daniel Holdcroft. Just got in that 31. I really think that he's going to show us something special tonight. But yeah, there's only one person you really know out here, Joe, and that's Jessica. But who do you think's going to come home with the checkered
I know a couple
flag?
of these names out here. John Ward's in here. You got Camp, McCullough, Jr., Ambrose.
I feel like we know Ambrose.
Yeah, a couple of those guys have been over to the league a couple times and raced with us a little bit. Of course, you know Jess, but
There was another name that I seen that looked really familiar to me, and that was Douglas Camp.
yeah, he's been over to a couple races we had. I think he did that charity race we did with.
Oh, you're right. You're right. That's where I know him from. You are right. Well, good to see those guys out here. But who do you think's gonna come home with the checkered flag tonight, Joe? Who's your pick?
Did you already pick?
I did. Yeah, I did. Daniel Holdcroft, the number 31.
I think I'm gonna have to go with Jess.
Go with Jess? I mean, don't get me wrong. With us, she's been the most winningest driver at Talladega. So, I mean, that's not a terrible pick, in my opinion. Yeah, absolutely. Not a bad person to put your money on. Eric, who you got for tonight, bud?
I don't know a lot of these guys over here, but just because he's rocking my favorite number, I'm going to go with number 45, Michael Brown.
Michael Brown? Not bad at all.
Yep.
Well, we are going to see who's your pick comes out on top. Yeah, the times are starting to come in. It looks like James Waring is sitting at the top right now on the pole with a 54.39. Jessica Childs just taking the second spot with a 54.39 as well. Tied the top spot. Looks like Jessica just now coming off the track. We got Douglas Camp sitting in third. He's going to be sitting with a 54.41. Craig Robbins, he is going to be right there. Oh, Craig Robbins. It looks like Daniel Holdcroft taking the top spot, taking it away from James Waring at the moment. But sitting in fifth, we got, or sixth, we got Derek Raleigh. He's going to be sitting with a 54.30. 54.43. And Joshua McCullough jumping out of nowhere into second place. Josh McCullough sitting there with a 54.36. I always had trouble with qualifying at Talladega every single time. Never failed. I'm always sitting towards the middle. It just, I cannot get. Daytona is a different story, but Talladega, it throws me for a loop for some reason.
But it's always just going to be harder to push those numbers to where you want to see them, especially when you're solo around the track. So,
well, we do still have a couple guys out there. It looks like Kenneth just stole this top spot. No, Kenneth was in the top spot. My bad. Kenneth McCullough is sitting in the top spot.
I can't remember. I don't know if they're father and son or brothers, or I don't know. I think they're father and son. You got McCullough Jr.
Oh, Josh McCullough
was at the top.
All right.
McCullough Jr.
Oh yeah, McCullough Jr. took over.
I can't remember if they're brothers or father and son.
Well, they would have, if they were father and son and he was a junior, his father would be named Kenneth, wouldn't he?
Well, you could have a junior and then you could have a Josh. You have two kids and then one junior, and then there goes John Ward.
All right.
John Ward.
John Ward taking that top spot for Dega Pros Racing. He's going to be out there with 54.31. Still got a couple guys out here. Brady Road. Nathan Harper takes the pole position away from John Ward. And looks like Brady Road just came in fourth. So that is going to be it right there, ladies and gentlemen. Top 10 is going to be Nathan Harper, John Ward, Kenneth McCullough, Brady Road, Daniel Holdcraft, Josh McCullough, James Waring, Charlie Morgan, Jessica Childs, and Douglas Camp. Well, as always, it is our tradition to start it all off with the national anthem, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll be seeing you right back after the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back out here to have a great time at Talladega. Let's go ahead and get started here. It looks like these guys are already on the go. So up on the front, we got Nathan Harper and John Ward. Second row is going to be Kenneth McCullough and Brady Rhodes. we have Daniel Holdcraft in the third row with Josh McCullough. Fourth row is going to be James Waring, and P8 is going to be Charlie Morgan. Row 5, Jessica Childs and Douglas Camp. Row 6 is Craig Robbins and Larry McDonald. Row 7 is going to be Derek Raleigh and Gerard Essenberg. Row 8, Shane Hatfield and Joseph Conan. Row 9, Bradley Stefan and Michael Brown. Row 10 is going to be Jason Kinsner and Michael Darkside. It looks like row 11 is going to be James Moore. Unfortunately, Jamie Griffin, myself, is not in the race. Row 12 is going to be Ambrose. Row 13 is Brandon Silix, and man, I didn't catch that last name. Row 14, Casey Sprinkle. Yeah, it's yeah. Sorry, I didn't even.
Once again, guys, we
have enough time.
For the butchering of names.
Yeah, that is all me. I am very, very known for butchering names. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to go to the green flag here.
Is it too late to change my pick? Because that Harper laid down a heck of a qualifying.
Nope. Too late.
15 in the back there blinking a little bit. Number 12 is
And they're off. The top line looks like it might be a little push.
Yeah, great start by these drivers here at Cash Motorsports. It's going to be an exciting race.
oh, already looking like they're going to go 3 wide here.
Yeah, 92 got pushed to the outside, opened it up 3 wide, and he had some help go with him.
Still 3 wide.
He's going back
Still
now.
3 wide.
Ooh, don't tuck in yet.
Dangerous moves on the first lap here at Talladega.
I wish I had a teammate, Joe Barra, who could do what 92 and 14 is doing now.
Could never do that because he was always spinning me out.
Yeah, looks like that outside line's starting to get a decent charge. We got John Ward and Josh McCullough pushing forward. Hard Chargers moving to the front. 69 right in tow with the 68 as well.
That top line is just working so good together right now. They're getting out there in front of Harper.
3 wide again.
Well, yeah, they split it 3 wide. 68 408, I believe that was. Getting stuck on the outside.
The track's
Still
not
3 wide. Oh, 3 wide in the back still.
You don't see a lot of 3 wide tonight with these guys. They a lot of these guys run guys and girls.
Guys, yeah, I was about to say. she gonna get you.
They run together a lot, so I think they know how to keep it 3 wide. Make a good race out of it.
Wow, look at that. Absolutely beautiful front man.
Yeah, Ward and the color are really working together.
Man, the new audio just sounds gorgeous, man. I'm not gonna lie. They did a really good job on the audio, man. They really did.
Actually, I hadn't realized until you just said something.
Yeah, I mean, it makes it sound so much more real. Still, John Ward up front with Josh McCullough. They're pushing hard on that outside, seeing if they can maintain that lead. Now they got another one, Pat, right there following them. They're pushing. They're creating a small little gap. It's got the 13 out there with him.
Number 7 car jumping into the middle there.
Well, it looks like the 13 is showing up as the 20 on my list, James Waring. But they are definitely creating some momentum on that outside up towards that wall. 69 getting a little loose, almost touching the wall right there. Still 3 wide. That bottom lane just can't get the momentum they need to stay up front. The middle lane is starting to charge forward. 771 to 89. And a couple other cars, the 68, and it looks like the 15. 9, 68, 15 getting left out to dry. 69 wiggling all over the place. He is going to have to get that together before something bad happens.
It's just getting dropped right to the back here. Got stuck in that middle.
I'm sitting here scrolling through cars, looking at the paint. Something got Hatfield with his Sabrina Carpenter paint on.
Yeah, that's what my wife said the same. Oh, your daughter would love that.
I see a cream pie car back there.
No, Little Debbie's.
Yeah.
Nah, these guys are rocking some great paint jobs tonight. Trying to put on a show for everybody. Great start here for Cash Motorsports at Talladega for the Talladega 75. Whoa, a little bit of a wiggle coming out of the 00, almost making contact with that middle line right there with the 71.
Yeah, Charlie Morgan's really on that bumper pushing on that outside line out there, trying to get some momentum going to try to get up there, but it don't look like there's enough trucks up there to make it happen.
Yeah, the bottom line looks like they're making a little bit of a harder charge, but that middle line is still taking the lead. Josh McCullough is now up towards the front, but that bottom line, the 13's coming in hard.
I'd like to also mention that the oatmeal cream pie car is number 4, by the way.
Oh yeah, that's the one you picked, yeah? Of course you did. That's the first car my wife noticed. Of course it is, the oatmeal cream pies. Jeez.
That's Nick Saban's favorite snack.
Is it really?
It is.
Wow, great job by that middle line, cutting up towards the top. 14, 71, 03, and 00. Just stacking up right there. 7 diving down towards the middle lane. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Some exciting moves already. We're in lap 6, 24 laps to go. 13.
This is incredible. We've been basically 3 wide the entire race so far.
Yeah, absolutely.
3 wide.
Absolute amazing skill coming out of these guys tonight. We are seeing it firsthand.
Oh, Ward dropped back quite a bit, huh?
Ward did?
Yeah, he's back there in position now. Ward has dropped back to 6th.
We're currently sitting in.
Yeah, 6th place in that number 9. He's going to be looking probably to just relax coming towards the middle of the race or a quarter into the race already. 4 wide right there, 80, 70, 71, 408.
Wow. Holden. 4 wide and Holden. They got 2 lanes. 4
Woo!
wide. No bumps going on right there.
Go 4 wide, and they're clear.
Absolutely incredible, guys. Incredible.
Oh my God, he's blinking out on it.
Yeah, the 89 just giving us a little bit of a blink right there. That is going to be Bradley Stefane.
Got Charlie Morgan moved up from that high side. He come down to the bottom, and now he's running 4th right in 2nd.
Well, you got our 1 and 2. You got our pole position and our number 2 position working together back there.
They're 4 wide. 4 wide.
Oh,
again.
wow. Contact between the 13 and the 17.
17 has pushed that middle lane all the way up through there. Oh, when he gets down, he gets clear out of the 4 wide, and he is pushed.
Absolutely incredible, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and see if we can run on board with one of these guys real quick.
Look at how that 17 is pushing without spinning his teammate out. Jesus, I need to.
Josh McCullough taking the lead as we go on board here. Pushing 183 miles an hour around Talladega in the trucks. That's incredible.
It almost makes you wonder if he's going to try and shoot down before the 03 car and the 17 truck can catch up to him. Because that bottom line is actually getting together now and making a push.
They kind of settled in a little bit. They were.
Yeah.
There was a lot of jockeying for position there for the last lap and a half.
Harper and Ward back up, fighting for 3rd and 4th again.
James Waring sitting behind our leader, Josh McCullough, right now. The back of that McCullough truck looks good.
We got contact.
There it is.
Oh, man.
First car.
Looks like everybody's going to survive it, though.
That is going to be our first yellow involved Derek Raleigh. Let's go ahead and take a look and see if we can see what happened. Oh, jeez.
Bumping down there on Harvard.
I think he got it worse, but for the most part, I think all the trucks pretty much saved it. Just had a little contact, that was it.
Yeah, it looked like it was 71 went off, 7 came down and hit the 408, 4 tapped 7 a little bit, but it looks like everybody came out of that unscathed.
It looks like 17 got loose coming out of that turn. And he went up into the 7.
Well, let's see if we can take one more look at that.
Yeah, it was 17 when it just got a little bit too much of a bump, or it just got a little loose there. And he went right up into the 7 and then dove off track. I mean, good for him for getting off track and getting out of the way. You know, nobody got too much damage.
Oh,
The
this is
7 yeah, the 17 came up just a little bit, touched the 7, and then went right down off the track.
Yeah, it looks like he got a little loose.
I was
Yeah.
confused because his car number says
Man.
71.
He kept it off the wall so well.
Yeah, I mean, all of them did a great job there recovering. I mean, I'm surprised it wasn't, 4 or 5 cars out, because accidents like that can go south real quick.
Well, as we're into our... Go ahead.
Is it just me, or is his car say 71?
It does say 71 on my
It
screen.
says 17. On my screen it says 17, so I do apologize if...
He's the number 17, but his paint's 71.
Oh, okay, all right. That's,
Well-
He's in race as the number
that's
17.
just what I wanted to make sure.
As we're under this caution, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and we're going to see if we can get a driver interview real quick. We're going to go and see if we can find Bradley Stefane. Let's see if we can get him down. Oh, I can't pull anybody. Well, that's the end of that. Yeah. My apologies, guys. I normally have the power to pull people down into the broadcast booth, but unfortunately tonight I do not have that power, so we will be waiting till the end for driver interviews. But as we come back off of pit lane, these guys are going to fight for position. Only 19 laps, 19 laps left, 11 laps in the chase so far. Still got some cars on pit lane that are going to be coming off here soon, I can imagine. It looks like Joey Allen, Nathan Harper, Brady Rode, Douglas Camp, Derek Raleigh, and Michael Barksdale. Yeah, they're starting to come off right now. Yeah, man, incredible racing so far, guys. I mean, 4 wide, going into a few of those laps. So we've seen 4 wide a couple times. They were able to hold it perfectly. Just that little wiggle on that bottom side sent the 71 up the track a little bit, and he just happened to tap that truck above him. But man, great racing so far. I'm super, super excited that these guys were able to keep it together for that long.
Yeah, that was incredible.
Up in the front, winning the race off pit road, Ambrose. Guys, I'm gonna mess that name up. How do you say his name?
It's Ambrose.
Yeah, well, I know the Ambrose part,
last
but
name?
yeah.
Just I think everybody calls him Ambrose anyway, so just call him Ambrose.
All right, perfect. Ambrose moving up 23 spots after that pit stop right there. Josh McCullough up 4 spots right behind him. John Ward down 1 spot in 3rd. James Waring sitting in 4th, up 3 spots. Kenneth McCullough Jr. down 2 spots in the 03. Lot of jockeying for position coming off of pit road there. A lot of people losing position as well. Let's go ahead and take a look and see who was our fastest on the track right now. So it looks like Brandon Silex coming in at with the fastest lap so far with a 51.65. Michael Brown sitting right behind him with a 51.80. Derek Raleigh tied with a 51.80. Ambrose is also right there with a 51.82, and tied with him is Joseph Conan. He's going to be with a 51.82 as well.
I don't know how bad that Ambrose has got some left front damage up there. I don't know how the arrow is going to affect him here.
Well, it looks like Nathan Harper taking the most repairs. He's got 1:26. Douglas Camp sitting with 1:12. Michael Barksdale is going to be with 55 seconds. Derek Raleigh 21. Brady Rhodes 9 seconds, and Charlie Morgan with 1, and Joey Allen with 1. So they're not trying to use that fast repair quite yet. They know it's going to get aggressive towards the end down here. So we are looking forward to see how these guys maintain towards the end of this race. 18 laps to go, 17 when we cross the line here. Pace car lights are off. We're about to get back to action here at Talladega. Ambrose sitting up front. Josh McCullough sitting on the outside. So these guys are going to battle it out for the restart here at the Cash Motorsports Talladega 75.
I wonder how long it's going to take. Anybody want to place a bet on how fast it's going to be before they go 4 wide again?
Oh, I'd say immediately.
They were throwing blocks and 3 wide a half a lap into the race, so it's hard to say.
Well, the green flag is about to come back out.
I think they're going to get at least 1 lap. Oh, contact already.
Bad start for the 04 right there. That's going to hold up the 92 and the 03. That's going to give that outside line a surging charge. They're going to be pushing forward. Josh McCullough now takes the lead with James Waring right behind him in that 13.
Well, Ward and the 04 are pushing hard to get back up there, but we might have our second accident here if 03 doesn't get back down. They're pushing 3 wide already. Ward's got no help underneath.
Yeah, that separated real fast. The guys in the middle getting left to dry. 04 with no help. He's going to have to get those guys behind him without causing a stack up. The 92 just touching his bumper right now. John Ward, he's going to be coming around the bottom side. They're going to have to get some speed to catch up to that outside line. That outside line's charging forward.
That bottom line's got to get going.
That restart there wasn't really a bad restart on the 04. It was the 14. It was the 14 and the 13. 13 gave a hell of a push right there at the start.
3 cutting it into the middle for 3 wide again.
Oh,
Here we go. Ward coming up with the 04 car. They're starting to get back into the fight. It does look like the 04 car would be in first place right now. In front of his bumper was just out in front of the 14, but he is dropping back slowly.
Hey guys, we had an issue with Daniel Holdcroft. Let's go and check out and see what happened with him.
72's in the wall right now.
Yeah, Daniel Holdcroft jumped into the pits. Not sure what happened to him. Hopefully he's okay.
Well, maybe not everybody got out of that wreck. It's going to be tough. Might have had some minor damage to the tire on it.
Well, these guys do have that fast repair as well, so hopefully they decide to use that.
That's the last thing you want to use, though. You want to get out there and see if you can run with everybody, and then worst comes to worst, jump out and grab that fast repair.
Yeah, I think. Oh, we got one almost a blowover. 9 into the wall. Big one.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Ooh, that's going to be Jessica Childs.
That was with Childs?
Yes. Let's see what happened there.
I think she
Gets
may have.
pushed by the 89.
As we come back and take a look, looks like somebody got on the inside of Childs, outside of the wall. Didn't.
The 89.
Oh, involving the 0, the 69, and a couple other cars. Let's go back and take a better look at that. Involving the 4 as well, the 69. The 26. Oh man, whole bunch of trucks involved in that right there. Let's see if we can get a better view from the far chase on that.
Yeah, it looks like Jessica tried to go up a little bit, and the back end of her car got clipped there.
Robbins had a huge run on her, and he kind of got in there kind of quick. She was coming back up to get behind Ward there, I think, and didn't realize he had as big a run as he had. It kind of sandwiched him up against the wall, and he bounced off the wall into Jess.
Yeah, he was already making contact with the wall when he tried to slip through there.
Well,
But I mean, running aggressive, you can understand it. There's competition here.
Well, to me, it doesn't look like a whole bunch of the trucks got a whole lot of damage, just with a little bit of right front end damage, but I really didn't see a whole lot of damage on any of the vehicles themselves.
Well, I mean, it just depends on how hard she hit that wall. It's not really the body damage you're going to be worried about too much.
Well, it does look like Michael Barksdale did have to jump to the pits. Oh yeah, he's smoking real bad. Let's go take a look and see what happened to him. Trying to avoid that accident. 408 down into him. Bam! Clips that wall really, really hard. The 4 and the 00 taking the most damage out of that one right there. That's going to be a disappointing night for Michael Barksdale. Towing back to the pits, unfortunately. Hate to see that for him already. He's going to have to use that fast repair, but most likely is going to go a lap down. If there is another caution, chances are he is going to wind up with that lucky dog. As we got another race off of pit road. Gerard Essenberg also with a bunch of damage. Both of them with meatball flags. Gerard maybe have made it back to the pits. I don't think he had to jump. Yeah, it doesn't look like he had to jump to the pits, but definitely going to have to fix that damage. Hopefully he didn't use... You guys think he used that fast repair already?
Which one?
Essenberg, yeah, he's still sitting in the pits.
No. Oh, I don't know if he was, I don't remember if he was involved in that last one or not. But
Yeah, he was. Definitely was.
Barksdale's going to have to use his fast repair because everybody blinked out during the crash, and then when he came out of the blink out, he hammered that wall. The whole front and left of his car fell off.
I mean, if he ain't had to use it, it's smart to,
Do it now,
try and sell to hold on to it, because it's gonna get nasty with about 5 to go.
Yeah. It's going to get a lot worse. Yeah, you guys from the get-go that Josh McCullough was probably going to win this.
Man, it looks like my mic is bouncing up and down. Guys, can you go check the stream and see if my mic is like reverberating?
Yeah, I got you.
Where are you streaming at?
It's on my YouTube. Mason knows how to get there. It looks like it's reverberating pretty badly.
Sounds good on Twitch.
Sounds perfect. YouTube. Just check it.
Yeah, then you're good. I mean, you're really loud, but I mean that's not a bad thing.
I think I fixed it. All right, back to the action, ladies and gentlemen. Josh McCullough taking that front spot away during that pit stop. James Waring is going to be on his outside, followed by the 03 Kenneth McCullough, and Larry McDonald showing his face up towards the front. We're going to see how these guys battle it out here on this restart. 12 laps to go.
Brown. Michael Brown is in 7th. Yes. Let's go, number 45.
You keep your pick to yourself, sir.
Hey, I can root for my pick over here.
No, it looks like number 4, the oatmeal cream pie, is in the pits with a blown engine.
Yeah,
no.
he is not getting out of the pits. He still might be in tow, but I doubt it. He might have used that fast repair, maybe, possibly. I'm not 100% sure. Well, with only 12 laps to go, you would have to get out before they cross you again and try to maintain, because if not, going 2 laps down with only 12 laps to go is definitely going to most likely end your night, unfortunately. Here we go. Lights off the pace car. Pace car about to come off the track, ladies and gentlemen. 14-13. Battle it out here.
There you go. The yellow wood. There goes the green.
Green flag about to drop. Green flag. Great restart by the 14 down low, but the superchargers are going to be out on the outside. 1380 pushing the 13 around up into the front. James Warren now taking that lead, but that bottom line isn't going nowhere.
Warren's coming through. I mean, that whole bottom line they're all stuck together real good right now. It's just whether or not they can hold it and beat that outside. That outside line's just getting a run right now. Oh, they're losing help on the outside. That
Yeah,
oh, that was
He
dangerous.
saved it. That was a good save.
That
Well,
was a
I
good
didn't
save.
even see it.
He cut down both vehicles that were up top, cut down in front of McCullough 14. And I don't know if it was a checkup or because the other one cut down in front of him. But second place and third place are bumping each other. They almost spun it right there.
Well, it looks
Still
like
making contact now.
Yeah, it looks like he ain't going to take kindly to that. 14:03 charging hard. We got another caution, ladies and gentlemen. Did we see?
Yeah,
it looks
it
like
was back to
Brady
back.
Road.
Got Camp involved. Barksdale, Harper.
A little bit of damage right there. 04 with huge damage on the front of that car. Ambrose.
Make it through there?
Camp's got a lot of damage
Oh,
to the rear end there.
Just made it through there without contact. She was super close being part of that second wreck.
Oh, it looks like that involved the 07 or the number 7 right there. Let's take it back a little bit. Looks like 7 tried to make his way down. But it was already too late. That's going to be Nathan Harper, unfortunately, getting...
Harper pushed it 4 wide.
Yeah, getting around on the front end of the 408 right there.
Yeah.
Tough break. 00 involved once again. 04 also involved really heavily. Almost a rollover from the 408. 408 goes on his side. Bounces back. Luckily, he didn't flip that car over. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. 408 right over the top of the 7 and the 00. Getting stuck on the top of the 00. That was incredible. That was absolutely incredible.
Yeah, 408 backed over both cars.
Yeah, you seen that?
Yeah.
Looks like James Moore now jumping to the pits. James Moore in that number 13.
So it's going to get worse with 9 laps left.
Yeah, people are going to...
start getting a bit more aggressive.
Yeah, you are not wrong, Eric. It's definitely going to come down to the wire here soon. 9 laps, I don't think we're going to see a whole lot of friendly driving coming towards the end here.
No, there's all that friendship stuff just went out the window with that third caution, fourth caution, or third and fourth now.
Unfortunate for the 13 of James Moore happening to jump into the pits. we got a bunch of drivers coming into the pits now. Charlie Morgan, Nadeem, Craig Robinson, Nathan Harper, Douglas Camp, all into the pits. Daniel Holdcroft also into the pits.
The only thing you can hope is they didn't use all their fast repairs up already. Whoever just got out of the pits just now must have used their fast repair just
Yeah,
now.
the number 7, he definitely used it.
Harper.
Harper, 100%.
Yeah, because he was in for less than a second and then out. So he just came in for the fast repair. No tires. Let's go.
Seen something about James Moore changed to the dry tire.
Oh yeah, no, that does that with the iRacing
yeah,
thing every once in a while.
I say, what is that?
Well, it looks like winning on that last caution. James Waring sitting up front. Larry McDonald up 10 spots. Let's go ahead and look at some of those pit stops right there. Only 11 laps on those tires for Waring. Stefan, McDonald's, McCullough, both McCulloughs, Ward. A lot of them didn't even actually come in. A lot of them only fuel only. Some people taking 2 tires. Jason Kinzer taking 4 tires on the stop before this last one, but not a whole lot of action on pit road, unfortunately. Look at some of the biggest gainers of the night. Right now, it's going to be Brandon Silix up 17 spots in position 8. Joey Allen up 17 spots, also in position 11. Bradley Stefan up 11 in 6th. Michael Brown up 10 spots in 8th. And Larry McDonald 10 spots in 2nd place. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Double file, lights off the pace car. We're going to be coming back through to go to green flag here in a moment. Let's hope these guys can maintain both lanes. Well, all 3 lanes, because we know they're going 3 wide.
Oh, easily.
Looks like Barksdale got back on the lead lap there.
Oh, did he?
Getting looking up, yeah.
Awesome. Good for him. Michael Barksdale in the 28, coming back out, getting on that lead lap. Definitely gives him the advantage to be able to see if he can place up in here in the top 5. Maybe even up further than that.
I'm going to call it right now that 14.03 and then the 89 but behind the 03 are going to go 3 wide right off the rip.
I am not going to bet against that.
That 89 already looking like he wants to pop out to the outside.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Pace car off the track, heading back to the restart zone. Green flag is back out. We're back racing at Talladega.
Kind of an awkward restart there.
A bit. Not quite what I had said, but
I think the 72 got a bad start there, and it kind of bunched up the field a little bit.
Oh, hard charging by that bottom line. Yeah, that 89 blink. Oh, there we go. That's going to involve the one of
caution.
Shane Hatfield.
No caution out.
No caution.
Really?
They're still all straight on the track. There it is.
Caution does just now come out. 26 pushing the one. Oh, just getting a little bit loose right there. That's going to involve that 7 car. 7 just using his fast repair. He is not going to have any more fast repairs to be able to sit on. Nathan Harper, unfortunately. Shane Hatfield getting a little loose right there with the push of the 26. It looks like, yeah, it looks like the 7, the Chick-fil-A car, looks like he tapped the back of the 26.
Yeah, the 7 got in a little. Looked like he was trying to give a bump, and then he decided to change lanes on him, and a little too late there, and got into the 26, and then just turned the 26 into the 1.
A lot of damage on that number 7. He is not going to be able to recover from that without a fast repair, unfortunately. Yeah, he is going to be sitting in the pits. It does look like the 1 did have a fast repair that he could use, luckily. That's going to put Larry McDonald in that number 80 up front. He is going to be up 11 spots with only 5 laps to go. That isn't the position I would want to be in. I'd want to be in like 3rd, maybe 4th, coming towards the end here, but you never know. But absolutely fantastic racing here, guys. A lot of fun being out here with these Cash Motorsports guys. Definitely got some really good drivers out here. Current top 10, Larry McDonald, Josh McCullough, John Ward, James Waring, Kenneth McCullough, Michael Brown, James Kisner, Kinzer, geez, I keep saying that wrong, I apologize. Brady Stefane, Jessica Childs, and Brandon Sillix is going to be our top 10. Our biggest mover right now is going to be Joey Allen, up 17 spots.
Looks like you got Charlie Morgan in the pits right now, the 69, getting as much of that damage repaired as he can. Looks like he'll probably try to make it back out there, maybe.
Yeah.
You got Nathan Harper.
Oh, man, he's missing the whole right fender.
Yeah, he's...
Charlie Morgan, like you said, also in the pits. His truck doesn't look too bad. Nadeem also in the pits.
That right side damage right there on the front though is going to keep him a little bit slower. He can stay in the pack probably, but it's just not going to be enough to, you know, if he's not going to be able to do much pushing the line or leading the line or anything like that. So it's going to hold him back.
Well, this is pretty much, guys, this is pretty much a green-white checkered right here. After they cross the line again, there's only going to be 3 to go. When they come to the line double file, they're only going to have 2 to go. One more across the finish line, and that's going to be the white flag.
That would be correct, yeah.
Once again,
things are going to start getting rough.
Once again, I want to thank everybody that showed up tonight. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Mason and Eric, for joining the booth. I appreciate you guys coming up with me and hanging out and watching this incredible race by Cash Motorsports here at Talladega.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I enjoyed it. Like helping everybody every once in a while.
Well, and thank you to everybody that showed up tonight, including the drivers and everybody that's out there watching from home.
It's still blinking here.
Yeah, that being up front, that could cause some problems coming towards the end here. People are going to be pushing really, really hard. He's blinking a few times every minute.
Yeah, they're chiming up about it in the chat, so in the race. So.
Oh, this restart is going to be one of those restarts that everybody's going to be touching bumpers. I can just see it now. 3 laps left to go. Once they come around this time, it's going to be 2. As soon as they get that green flag, it's just going to be bumper to bumper pushing.
Well,
Might see some 4 wides, couple of 4 wides coming real soon.
Oh, it's almost guaranteed that. They better do something, though. That low line, they better stick together better than they have all race, because I'm telling you, that outside line's had the run all night long. And 14, you know, McCullough, he's back out there in the front. And the last time we seen him in the 20 car together, they had a heck of a lead. That's the last thing you want with 2 laps to go.
Yeah, you are not wrong. Pace car about to come off the track. We're about to go green flag, hopefully for the last time here tonight at Talladega for Cash Motorsports, Talladega 75. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Leading up front, Larry McDonald up 11 spots. Josh McCullough going to battle it out with him, number 14. Outside line getting a slight disadvantage on the restart. They're going to be sitting back a little bit. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Green flag is out. Yep, there goes that outside line.
Yeah. That's exactly what I was talking about right there, that bottom line. I mean, they're doing a pretty good job of trying to stay together right now, but that outside line has had to run all day.
72 getting left out on the outside by himself, seeing if he can break back in. Bunch of other diving all around, creating another outside line, 3 wide, coming through the middle, 89, 808 next to the 408.
McCullough jumping up to the high line and just shutting the door on that 3 wide spot there. 89 dropping into the middle by himself, no help.
Gonna get sucked back to the back there.
Ooh, there it is.
There it is.
And there it goes.
They did not. They almost made it back to that checkered flag. They almost made it to the white.
Over everybody behind him.
Who was that?
How many attempts did they have at the green-white checker? Oh, 3. Okay, I see now.
There's 3 laps remaining, so I believe that finishes under yellow then.
No, I believe they have a green-white checker.
At the green-white checker,
Yeah,
they got 3 attempts at it.
Who did that start with? Larry McDonald, the number 80?
No, it was I think it was the 40, 45 got a bump from the 408.
Oh, 45, huge damage. Ambrose having to jump to the pits after that one. Let's go back and take a look.
He got a bump there and then kind of stacked up a little bit and got another little bump right behind the one that the second one got him.
Oh, wow. Upside down for the 45. 00 hitting him. Upside down again. Rolls 4 times. Good Lord.
He's rolling over top of the trucks.
45 taking a hard one right there.
I'd be surprised if that engine's not gone. As many times as he got hit in that exchange right there, I mean, before he even touched the wall, he was already hit by 3 trucks. And then he just kept getting rolled down the track.
Yeah, it looks like the 80 barely coming up the track.
45 still rolling?
Yep.
Really?
Wow. Got to take a hard hit on the front end for it to blow that motor. He was tumbling over the top. So
if you see his hood right now, it's kind of just flapping up.
Well, it looks like there was a little bit of neck code between the 45 and the 80 right there, getting the 80 turned around. And then they're right up in front of the 408.
Yeah, I don't know what he's going to do with that because I'm sitting in his cockpit right now and he can't see over that hood flapping up.
Oh, man. Definitely that is a terrible crash for the number 45. He is definitely going to the infield care center 100%.
hopefully
Yeah,
he
that
can
was
get a
definitely a
couple
wild
of his
ride.
optionals done and maybe he'd be able to get back out there. It does look like he's taking tires too, though.
Well, and guys, the question's
He's
going to
coming
be,
out.
oh yeah, he's coming back out. He must have had that fast repair.
Yeah, there's
Well,
a
it
couple
looked
of them that are
like
sitting on it.
too.
00 just chimed in and said, "Thank God I saved that fast repair."
Yeah, it looks like we still have a few people sitting in pits. Nathan Harper, Charlie Morgan, Joseph Conan, Ambrose,
Oh yeah,
Gerard
45
Essings, and
did
James
use his.
Moore.
Oh yeah, he used his fast repair.
His truck is back to fresh.
That's going to give the advantage to the 14, guys. 14, Josh McCullough coming out on top. He's going to be sitting in first right at the moment. James Waring right behind him in that 13. Those guys have been hard pushers all night long. They are definitely poised to be able to take home the checkered flag here. But that's going to put them against each other. So 13 is going to be most likely on the outside getting a push by the 03. So we'll see how well those guys do together. The 92 of John Ward going to go ahead and be right there behind the 14 of Joshua McCullough. It's going to be interesting to see these guys switch it up because they've been getting pushed. The 13 and the 14 been pushing each other all night long. Now they're going to have to race against each other. Like I said, I wish I could pull people down to do the interviews, but I don't.
Yeah, it's just one thing we may have forgotten to ask about.
That's all right. We're working out the kinks. We're with a different series here, so not a big deal. We'll get it right.
How many drivers do we still have on lead lap?
On lead lap, 21.
On lead lap. 21 drivers still on lead lap, so it's still anybody's ball game.
Oh, 100%. But again, they got to make it across that finish line to bring out that white flag so no more cautions will come out. And that's really where the battle is going to begin, is when that white flag drops.
And Florida.
Stacked back up, double file. Josh McCullough, James Waring, John Ward, Kenneth McCullough, Bradley Stefane, Jason Kinzer, Derek Raleigh, Brandon Sillix, Jessica Childs, and Michael Barksdale is going to be our top 10 right now.
Let's step out of the booth for a minute, boys. We're back.
Still getting a little bit of blinkage coming out of that number 89 of Bradley Stefane. Like we said, you got to really watch out for the blinking coming towards the end. People are really going to be up against you really more than ever in the entire race is going to come down to the last few laps. So hopefully that doesn't cause a problem. Like you said, the drivers are already pretty aware of what's going on. That's going to be difficult for the car behind him, the number 71, to be able to give him a good push. He's going to be nervous. Here we go. Pace car off. Racing back to the restart zone. And we're off. Green flag back out here at Talladega.
The 03 already got up on McCullough, gave him a little bump. They're already getting out to a good run on the outside yet again.
Yeah, getting a good start is going to be key.
Gotta make you wonder though. McCullough sees that number 20 has been running with him all day. That James Waring. Is McCullough going to try and drop down and bring him with him? Oh wait, the 03 is the other McCullough.
Oh yeah, if the 03 is the other McCullough, you're out of luck. You got nephew and uncle sitting there running with each other. They're going to try to push each other to the finish here.
Yeah, they were planning this the whole race.
That's exactly who I'd want behind me. That way, if
coming to the white flag.
oh, 89 gets dumped down to the bottom of the track. White flag's about to come out. Yellow flag has not came out. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 11 getting underneath the 03.
I think they're out of there.
Here it is, white flag.
White flag is out, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. Race to the finish. 3 wide for third place. 13.
Is going to have to drop down and shut down.
Huge record back.
Waring is coming up on him. McCullough is out there all alone right now. And he drops down and blocks Waring for now.
Yeah, that was a big wreck in the back, Barrow. You are not wrong, but we don't have time to go look at that right this second.
This is it.
Still 3 wide coming around for 4th place. 2 deep. Looks like the 14 and 13 are back to pushing each other.
It's going to be this back stretch right here if Waring's going to have any chance at all. McCullough
Oh, 03 around. Oh, 13 gets dumped.
To the wall.
Chaos coming to the checkered flag, ladies and gentlemen. 14 taking it home. Josh McCullough winning the race here for the Cash Motorsports Talladega 75. Wow, what an incredible finish, ladies and gentlemen. Incredible finish.
Wow.
That's going to put Derek Raleigh in second, Brandon Silix in third place. Brandon Silix up 22 spots in the 08. Some people are not going to be happy about that.
No, the 03 and James Waring, Kenneth and James are both going to be looking at that like, what happened? They were 2 and 3, and now they're 16 and 17.
Wow, incredible finish.
Getting his wind burnout going.
Well, we'll be. Thank you guys for showing up. Amazing race, but we'll be right back with your driver interviews. And we are back with your driver interviews after an incredible race here for Cash Motorsports at Talladega for the Talladega 75. Thank you so much for everybody that tuned in. We do have your drivers up here from the podium. We're going to go ahead and start it off with our winner, checkered flag taking home master, Josh McCullough. Josh, how does it feel coming out with a win here tonight?
Definitely feels good.
Well, there's a lot of chaos coming towards the end of that race. There was right after the white flag had dropped, we seen a few cars get turned over and then come into the checkered flag. Bunch of crashes coming to the checkered flag, but you guys were able to maintain it and keep it all together in that 14. We seen you and the 13 pushing really, really hard tonight. It says the 20 on my list, but it says the 13 on his truck, so I'm not sure what he's going by. But you guys were pushing all night long. Really dominating race for you guys. Congratulations, man. Is there anybody you'd like to thank for tonight's race?
I want to give a shout out to James for working with me and pushing me through the race. Shout out to Derek for putting the race on. Really fun race. Shout out to y'all for doing the broadcast.
Absolutely, man. Thank you guys for having us out. It was a great race to watch, and hopefully we'll see you again here in the winner's circle in the future.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. We're going to go ahead and move on to our second place driver, Derek Raleigh. Derek coming out with the second place after that huge crash coming to the finish line. Man, I know your heart must have been pumping. Take us through your race.
Man, it's a great race. First 12 laps were amazing. I mean, we went 4 wide there, and it's just a great race altogether. I'm very proud of this one. It's a great broadcast. You know what I'm saying? Right there at the end, I didn't think I had a chance. Boom, there's a wreck. You're in the second. So I mean, it's just a cool first race. It's the first race of the season. We got 5 more to go. So we'll see who comes out on top. But anyways, thank you guys. I appreciate it. And I appreciate everybody that's joined up in this race. Josh McCullough, all the McCulloughs, just everybody in the Discord. Thank you guys. And thank you for broadcasting this, bro.
Absolutely, man. It was a lot of fun. We enjoyed watching the race. Good time up here, and congratulations on your second place finish, man. I know it was crazy coming to the checkered flag, but you got it done.
Yeah, I appreciate that, brother, and appreciate your broadcast, man. It's dead nuts. I can't wait to watch it back, bro.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Good stuff.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for being out tonight. And last but never least, Brandon Sillick's coming out in third, up 22 spots, the biggest mover of the night. Congratulations to Brandon for coming in third on the podium. Brandon, go ahead and walk us through your race tonight.
Oh wow, yeah, it was a wild race. Wrecks happening every other lap, it seemed like, from the middle of the race on. It was wild. Luckily they were mostly behind me. I just stayed focused and worked my way up from the back.
Well, an incredible job by you. I didn't see you involved in a whole lot. Did you have to use your fast repair tonight?
Nope, not at all.
I know a lot of drivers weren't so lucky. Thank God you were able to come out on top here tonight. Able to save that fast repair just in case something did happen. Able to come home right there at the end. You had 2 huge crashes. One after the white flag had dropped. There was a big crash behind you, and then right there at the checkered flag, man, I mean, saving it is just an incredible feat all in itself. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Is there anybody you'd like to thank for tonight's race?
I'm gonna give a shout out to Derek Raleigh for hosting the race. He's always hosting good races. Check him out on the hosted races there. Dougie Camp for working on my truck last night, getting me ready to go. That's about it. Thank you.
Awesome. Yeah, no problem, man. Great to see all you guys out here. Thank you, everybody that tuned in tonight. Thanks to all the drivers that showed up. Thank you to all the guys that came up and helped broadcast the race tonight. We will see you guys next time here at Cash Motorsports. Thank you so much. Have a good night, guys.